Okay, well, I'm here. So, hello, welcome to the stream. This is Turndawg here, and I gotta say, if you didn't see Pip's stream of Metal Wolf Chaos XD, please don't meme me about that. Check it out. It's pretty awesome. I'd love to. I'd love to see when he comes around to stream more of that, because that just looked fun as hell. But we're not here for that. In your free time, check out that VOD. It's really awesome. Trust me. Anyhow, today I finally at the home stretch for Ace Combat 7. Hold on, I'm gonna full screen my my thing here. There, now it'll be easier. Now it'll be easier for me to see stuff. All right. Let's see. Last time on Ace Combat 7, it's been 3 weeks. 3 weeks, because the last time I was going to stream was 2 weeks ago, and my internet just exploded itself. So I just could not get any progress done whatsoever. I couldn't do any streaming. My upload kept jumping between 10 megabits and 1. And there's no way I was going to let anyone in, like, try to watch that. It was garbage. Alright. Last time on Ace Combat 7, we finally took the fight to, Erusia, and let's see. Oh my gosh, we did a whole bunch of stuff. I think, was that Stonehenge defensive? I think we started with Stonehenge defensive. Basically, the first mission we did, we wound up, surprise, surprise, we wound up using the one gun from Stonehenge that wasn't destroyed back when I blew it up in Ace Combat 4. To destroy one of the arsenal birds. You know, one of the giant flying drone carriers that's completely autonomous and everything, so had a great shot of Stonehenge just completely destroying one of those things, and got through a whole bunch of missions to basically secure a point to attack and seize the Erusian capital of Farbanti, which you may remember from Ace Combat 4, which for some reason has an entire district that's completely submerged in water. Whatever. We took out a whole bunch of bad dudes and captured the city, but at the time that we captured the city, apparently Osea and Erusia at the same time launched a missile offensive to wipe out the other side's satellite communications, and in so doing wound up wiping out not just all the military satellites, but also a whole bunch of civilian communication satellites as well. So basically, absolutely everything is in the dark, to the point where, like, there isn't even any communication from command. You don't even have IFF, International Friendly Fire, so you don't even, like, have tags indicating what's a friend and what's not. You have to line of sight and everything, and right now it's an absolute chaos. No one knows what's going on in the war whatsoever. It's literally just absolute insanity. People are just splitting off from, like, the main forces and just, like, rebelling and going absolutely bonkers. It is, like I said, it's chaos. It is absolutely nuts. Okay. So let's get going.
The island we went to was supposed to have been secured by the ground forces. They hadn't gotten a handle on things by the time we got there.
Oh, nice.
So now we were stuck in the middle of a half-assed campaign.
Scrap Queen wound up getting stuck on an island that they were supposed to be able to liberate, but
to our troop of cons.
Yeah, it's wrecked. It's all insane shape. It is, you know, once again.
The comms were still down, so none of us knew what the hell was going on. The last transmission I heard before everything went to shit was that some prisoners from an Osean military penal unit rioted and managed to escape. They stole some jets, and now they were flying around, taking out their former allies left and right. I wonder if any units like ours were out here, creeping around. Hearing the Osean jets firing at each other overhead chipped away at morale. Since the radio was out, it was quiet. I liked it better that way. All I heard was the gunfire. Here we were, walking around carrying rifles. We were pilots, damn it.
Not you, Avril, you're just a mechanic.
Fire will probably kill us. You know things are desperate when the guards that used to lock us into solitary are now telling us it's better we all stick together. I guess they think our odds of surviving this war are better that way.
Or they think their
After
odds
walking
are.
for miles across the battlefield, we came across the wreckage of a plane.
That's the princess's plane.
Passenger, not military. I knew that rose. It was an Erusian liaison plane. The guard's dogs smelled something and took off. They led us to a cliff. And the bodies.
Today, I lost everything. When Osea attacked our capital, my father, a man who was never really suited to being the king, was killed. I was to be flown out of the war zone to safety, but the plane was shot down by rebels. The entire crew was killed in the crash. Soldiers appeared and one shot at me. My dog went after him and shot him to pieces. He was my best friend. After all those speeches I gave about working together for peace.
Now JPEG Dog is really gone.
Everyone felt the same as I did. I'm sure the soldier who shot at me knew I was the Princess of Erusia. He was Erusian too. More soldiers have come. Now, there is no one left to protect me. I am so numb, I cannot move.
I think that's Tabloid with Avril.
I watch as one of their dogs approaches. It sniffs mournfully at my dead friend. I wonder if it grieves for him as much as I do. I can barely think. I feel weaker by the minute. I don't know who these soldiers are with, but I managed to take a sip of the water they gave me.
How long have you been here?
Somehow, I muster the courage to answer the woman's question. I tell her I've been there 3 days. They gather around me with grim looks on their faces. What would they do if they knew I was the Erusian princess?
You kind of stand out like a sore thumb. I'm pretty sure everyone knows you're the Erusian
After
princess.
searching the cockpit of the plane, the woman who spoke to me before came back to me.
This is an air-to-ground tactical radio. It still works.
I noticed she walked with a limp. She knelt down next to me and asked her companions to give me some food. And then, very softly, she said,
You see, I used to listen to your broadcasts, Your Royal Highness. Just what did you see here?
By the way, that's where we're going next. Where they're at.
Okay, enough talk. Your opinions have all been taken into consideration. Beyond the seizure of Forbanti, which is important, and supporting the Erusian officer. At this point, I just don't know what our strategy is, or what our mission will be. Radio communication is still patchy for both the military and civilians, so we're getting zip from Mission Command about our orders. Still, with countless Erusian forces in the area, it's too dangerous for us to stay around here waiting for a miracle. Now, regarding Count's suggestion to think about self-defense, I think we should make a break for Tyler Island. It was a large Osean base before the start of the war.
Before he pointed to Tyler Island, he pointed at Megalith.
Part in an operation to seize control of the island. It has the only base that will get us to the space elevator without refueling. It's also a transport facility for supply ships that provide drones and ammo for arsenal berths. For the Osean forces that are looking to reclaim the space elevator, those are two great reasons in its favor.
Yeah, they're really
If everything
just...
went according to plan, the base may already be in Allied hands when we get there.
Yeah, they're just hoping to find
So based on what
something.
Count told me about the island operation, it won't be easy to seize control.
If the ground troops have managed to open the bridgehead, the transport route to Osea for supply ships should be available.
So much at stake, I can't imagine Erusia just giving it up without a fight. Things could really have gone bad.
Even if there are enemies left, they should be pretty easy to suppress.
I just want to go home, man.
Me too.
With that look on your face, Trigger, I know exactly what you want to do.
If Trigger's ready to kick ass, then so am I.
Damn straight. We're with you, Trigger.
It's decided then. Let's get all the aircraft and haul ass to Tyler Island. Although we can avoid the Arsenal Bird's anti-air network, there's still remnants from the Erusian forces. I want to get to the island without getting into any unnecessary combat. Pick a fast craft and fix it how you want. Pack for a long trip, but remember, if you drag your ass, you'll get left behind.
Yeah, it really is just like, let's just see if we can use this as like a supply base or something. Okay, big question. I have enough money to buy either the YF-23 or the F-22. But which do I go for? F-22 guaranteed has like infinitely more useful sub-weapons for these missions that are coming up. But YF-23 is a cool plane. So, do I go for looks or utility here? Tim says F-22. Okay. Alright. Maybe I'll get the YF-23 later and dink around with it in New Game Plus on my own time. There's that guy. Alright. Alright. Oh, I don't have enough money to buy any of the, I don't have enough money to buy any of the, sub-weapons. But I will the next mission, and those sub-weapons will be super useful. Advanced small diameter bomb, I really kind of wanted that for this mission. The 8-target air-to-air missiles are going to be really useful in a later mission. Alright, well, let's get to it. I love how even, like, the music is just, like, it's so ominous and, like, enigmatic, I guess, is a good way of putting it. There's absolutely no certainty going into this mission. Like, they're just like, well, we hope that, Osea has control of it, but we have no clue. Oh no!
Strider Squadron,
Oh no! I gotta restart. I didn't kit out my plane. No! Gosh darn it. It's a bungle like this that starts the stream. Alright. Luckily, I can just skip all this, gargle mesh. But I may have to rebuy the plane. Nope. Okay, that saved. Alright. Let's try that again and actually do the thing. Alright. Select parts. First off, Queen's Custom. That's always a useful one. And then let's see what else we got. Increases special missile homing, standard missile flight speed. Machine gun power? I don't think so. Special bomb power. Laser stuff. Let's see. Roll maneuverability. Acceleration and top speed? Probably. Is that all I got? Oh, I really don't have much for parts. Well, screw it. Let's beef up our machine guns. What else we got? Special missile homing capabilities? Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. Bombs, lasers. What else? Pitch stability. Let's boost our air brakes. That's about it for that. Okay. Alright, let's leave with that.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
Alright. So, get ready. I still don't have, like, proper IFF, so I'm literally going to have to eyeball every, target. You'll see what I mean. All the targets are in yellow, and I'll have to, like, maintain line of sight long enough to identify what it is.
all go down if we don't pull back the landing craft. It's what? Abandoned Tango 2-3?
Somehow shoot myself down.
Not right. Tango 2-3, we don't have the firepower to assist you. You're on your own. Please, we need help.
Wagtail is on the Ocean landing ship. What's going on? What did you say?
Caution. Multiple boats is inbound. Damn it. Prepare for anti-air combat.
This is the AWACS Longcaster. The aircrafts in your area belong to the LRSSG.
Allied aircraft. A retreating vehicle is taking fire. Requesting assistance.
Roger. ID complete. Update us on Tower Island.
Couldn't be worse. Our forces are scattered and on the run.
You're on the run?
We're waiting for retreating units here to carry them out to safety. Our air support is here.
There we go.
Missile launched.
Do me a favor, Longcaster. Many of our allies are cut off. We need support and an escape route.
Let's keep the radar here.
We'll do what we can.
Oh boy, and now we just fill up with targets.
Let's help retreating Ocean forces. Take out any hostiles in their area. Don't engage till targets are ID'd.
The boots on the ground don't need more people shooting at them.
Thanks. It's absolute chaos out there. The Erusians are even starting to fight amongst themselves.
Target eliminated. Well, now we know what's going on, but shit.
But shit.
Calling friendly birds. Take out the hostiles in our area. Get us out of this hellhole. We need help while we're still up and running.
Hold up.
There's more over here. The bodies of dead civilians. I don't think we're part of the fight. Get that. We're all lined up. Count to 3, and the enemy's gone.
It really is crazy what's going on right now. Are there like trucks? Oh my gosh, I think there are trucks here. Oh, I get close to a container truck and it just starts deploying drones on me.
No, they are not combatants. Some of them aren't even wearing shoes. I think that's what happened here. I really don't want to. Those bastards. It's a blatant war crime. Photo terrific.
It's so surreal because you actually see like little identifiers indicating what you're fighting, and it's not just Erusians. It's like Erusian radicals, Erusian conservatives. You've got, and then I think you also have like Ocean rebels.
Firing at each other. Is this the norm around here?
It's all crazy people.
On a mission to take back the mass driver. Destroyed.
Supply ship at the munitions depot. It's highly combustible.
Don't pursue too deep. We just need to buy some time on this quick turn.
The bay until operation meeting time. Move them away from the mass driver.
Alright, remember how in Ace Combat 5 we had a mass driver? Yeah, this island has a mass driver. This universe loves railguns and mass drivers.
Vehicle confirmed destroyed.
Where are these boats? Where are these boats? Probably no good.
I count 12 dead bodies here. They seem to be upper middle class. Spaceport's nearby, so they could be researchers and their families. Most likely, they were involved with Belka.
Oh, that's a gunboat. That's only one hit.
High shit. You're with us. The Erusians see the enemy easily from there. We're taking heavy duty.
This isn't even a score tech mission, is it?
Many thanks, Longcaster. We didn't have to leave our boys to die.
Understood.
Catch you, pal. Bring the anti-tank missile. Hit that heavy armor at the front line. Don't stop.
Enemy on your back. ID complete.
Oh, take that.
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
We're moving out. Leave the dead behind. We'll come back to this island one day and send them off properly.
You had to spend a lot of time with the target cam on this one.
An explosion inside. Continue the countdown. The countdown.
It's the Ocean military.
Don't they know they're on the same side?
We'll be firing at each other. This is AWACS Longcaster. We're uploading the latest ID data. Check your TAC terminal.
Hold your fire. I confirm. The info is from Allied AWACS. Roger. But what are we supposed to believe? Who should we follow?
You guys got
Man, it really is just absolute chaos down here.
There's still one arsenal bird left. If we can fill it full of bombs, then Russia will have a fighting chance. Use cameras to track the supply ships.
And we also have these freaking drones flying around too. There we go, howitzer. Take that out. Oh, that AD tank. That thing's a pain in the butt. Yeah, the advanced tanks are pretty... I think advanced tanks.
all aircraft. Search every nook of the island. We're not leaving anyone behind.
Thanks. But will we make it in time?
So conservatives are trying to take over the...
Is waiting for you.
Right.
So we got conservatives trying to take over the mass driver, and then we have radicals down this side of the island.
Wait, multiple bogies from the east.
Their timing tells me they're not here to bring good news.
We need to ID the bogies. Take them down if they're hostile. Understood.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Missile.
Inbound. Escort fighters, we're counting on you. Should we fire? Even if we're not fired upon? Of course. Chase off the bogies! There's no way they're ours! Almost there. Commence Operation No Return!
Visual.
Like an eagle. Strider Squadron.
Whoa!
Bogies. Identify them.
There gotta be bombers in here. We got stealth fighters in their mix.
Identification complete. It's Erusian bombers and their escorts. Count's prophecy has come true. Take out all bombers, or they'll flatten our allies. Plenty of civilian casualties as well. Precision bombing is impossible in these conditions. Maybe they know they can't. We're gonna drop them all.
What's this guy? This guy's got to be another.
This is our last chance for Operation Anytime. Launch control, roger that.
Alright, see if we can take this guy out.
Taking out any of our aircraft. Use extreme caution.
Enemy on your back.
Oh! Just barely got that chaff off in time.
The bombers are nearing the island. We're running out of time.
I'm working on it.
Target acquired.
Nice.
Watch yourself. These guys are working together to bring us down.
Here we go. Let's just fire two into it just to make sure.
Only half the bombers remain. We can't let even one get away. Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
I know!
Locked on Bandit. Bandit has a lock. More bombers approaching. Intercept them now.
More?
Fox 2. Strider 1, target eliminated.
I am almost out of flares.
Drawing enemy's attention here.
Intercept those bombers.
I'm trying to. Where's the last one?
Lock on you.
It's like right by me. Oh, there it is. Oh man, I gotta take evasive action now.
Shoot them down now.
I'm working on it.
All enemy bombers have been destroyed.
Whew.
We did it.
Let's use the quick action area missiles here.
We're outnumbered. Heavy loaded. We can't even run. The enemy will shoot us in the back.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
These missiles are amazing for dogfights and stuff. They have insane tracking ability.
Target acquired.
In some games, you don't even need any line of sight at all to fire this thing.
Strider 1, bandit splash.
It might even still be that in this. All right, let's take out these SAMs.
This independent special security squadron is demanding to be let out of base.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Hey you, dumbass with the scratches on his tail. Hear me? I need you to help me. There's a group of refugees surrounded by Rouge tanks right here. Needless to say, their future's not looking too bright.
This is a secure military line. Who is this?
Me? You can call me the Scrap Queen.
Longcaster, she's an ally. Trigger and I'd know that voice anywhere.
Hey!
So you're still breathing, Sir Count.
Here, let me have a word. Hey, it's been a while. I had a feeling the two of you were still alive. Remember,
Hey, it's Tabloid.
Trigger and you'll make it.
I have a bit of intel for you. We'll share it if you can help these refugees. Count me in.
That's right.
Echo 13, all hostiles are down.
Understood. This is our last chance. We'll see how far we can go.
We've destroyed all of the targets. All bogies should be ID'd now. Mission complete.
For now.
Okay, Scrap Queen. Send us the target coordinates.
I'm thinking about how I do that.
Would you have a laser target indicator?
Why would she?
Who's taking this to the enemy's doorstep? Not me. Wait, you moron!
Oh boy. Princess just threw a smoke canister, isn't she?
Wait! What are you doing, dumbass? Here! Just right here!
Longcaster, we've confirmed the location of the flare.
Ah,
That's
jeez.
them. All aircraft, we just updated your threat matrix via data link. Take out those targets.
Don't miss. Don't want to hit the pretty ladies down there.
Yeah, we gotta go quick on this one.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Nice job! The enemy tanks are toast. I don't think I could even do anything without a scrap.
Why did I sing that song? Everyone knows it. No other reason.
Locked on.
Okay, I think we got them all.
That takes care of them. No civilian casualties? Nice going. Do you hear the singing?
Yeah, I hear the singing.
Beginning terminal countdown. Pressure systems on.
Mass driver staff.
Lancaster, a promise is a promise. Here's the intel. I heard it from an illusion soldier that defected. The supply ships will be launched soon.
Yeah, that is valuable information.
That doesn't sound good.
But can it be trusted?
Not sure. Heard it from a man who said he wanted to atone for his sins. Up to you to trust him or not.
Understood. Good luck.
Releasing safety.
That is true.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Oh no.
2, 1. Launch. 1, 2, 3. The mass driver is accelerating.
The supply ships have been launched from the mass driver. If the supply ships make it to the arsenal bird, they'll be able to resupply it. They may be loaded with new weaponry that we don't even know about.
Uh-oh.
We have no choice but to take down the supply ships before they can get within the Arsenalberg's air
Oh, did you
defense
see that?
network.
You see lightning? Yep.
You gotta hurry or you're not gonna make it.
Missile.
All aircraft, remain on high alert. We got
Oh no, I have no
managers
flares.
Missile.
You're gonna have to forget about them for now. Focus on destroying that supply ship first.
We're sitting ducks like this.
Missile.
Let the supply ship get too far away, we'll never be able to catch it.
Alright.
The target's using cloud cover to hide itself. Don't worry, we know where it's headed.
Let's see. Let's see. Will these work?
The missile hit its target. Everybody, keep a safe distance to avoid getting caught in the explosion.
Whoa!
Did you see that explosion? Looks like that's one of them down.
Remember,
Oh.
there are 2 supply ships out there. Hurry up and shoot the other one down.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
We calculated the remaining time.
Which one first?
The supply ships are too far away. We'll never catch them at this rate.
Shot me. Wait, was that lightning?
90 seconds to the enemy's air defense network.
Don't lose them!
Missile hit the supply ship dead on.
Alright, let's move in behind them and take
Okay, okay, it's stabilized, but will I be able to get a clean hit in? Oh my gosh.
Enemy on your back!
60 seconds remain. Strutter 1.
Get 'em, get 'em.
Launched.
Whew!
Hope you're all enjoying the pretty fireworks. If this thing had any windows, we could have seen it for ourselves. Nice work, team.
Whew.
We're gonna find ourselves a boat and leave this island. We'll be taking the refugees, along with any deserters from the Erusian military.
Who's the girl that ran at the tanks with the smoke canister? A few more crazies like her, and life down there may have been a tad bit easier.
Hey, Foil Leggins,
What
welcome.
would happen to those refugees if you hadn't intervened? The princess saw what happened. They were little kids.
Glad you could join us.
That's why I like the sky. You don't have to see those types of things.
Does this mean we're that much closer to ending the war?
No, we just basically prevented it from going on forever.
Count's right. We have no choice but to return to our original base. Our base that is nearly out of food and fuel. We need to do something.
I love how this mission really didn't help much of anything. It just, like what Count said, just stopped it from going on forever, but who knows how long it'll last anyway.
This is Tango 2-3.
The answer is it's not going to last this night. Spoilers.
Good. Take a seat. Everyone's here. All right. Good work in sinking the supply ships. Not to mention saving the refugees. However, we're in no position to start celebrating. Even the commander here is starting to fray from the stress. Can't say I blame him. Now, Tyler Island is in a state of complete anarchy. This base isn't safe either. The faces you see around you are the only friends we've got. Take a good look.
I see a bunch of lines on a screen. But I know what he means. I have been awarded Bronze Ace. A new MiG-29 skin. Alright. Next mission.
We found a boat, then sailed away from the island. We had to. We didn't belong there. The new guy's name was George. I noticed when the anarchist said his name, he said it with a thick Belkan accent.
Probably Georg.
How did you know that he was from Belka?
Well, both my parents were from Belka, so...
You never
Right.
told me that.
If you missed the previous stream, they basically revealed that the whole war,
That's just a stereotype.
the whole war was
No, I
like
simply stated my
a
honest
result of
opinion
Belkans like
and was
duping
thrown in jail
Erusians
for it.
into going into war so the Belkans could experiment with drone technology.
The princess sat there looking miserable. That was a dumbass stunt she pulled back there. But it got us on this boat.
It's always Belka.
Take a look at that. This ship is heading for a single rope that's hanging down from the sky. Do you know how far the end of that rope reaches?
Outer space.
No. It is a direct connection to the very potential of mankind itself. Or at least it was until war erupted.
It's my strong belief that the rope might be connected to a very distant, faraway source of great conflict and strife. Even long before the war, the whole world started falling apart once Harling began trying to build it. I often wonder what was going through Harling's mind when he was trying to destroy the very thing that so many people were sacrificed in order to create.
Sacrificed? What do you mean?
Have you seen all of those countless old space shuttles on Tyler Island that are no longer in use?
Yeah. I always thought of them as a good source of scrap. They're an obsolete technology that was abandoned during the construction of the space elevator. Which would mean that if the space elevator was destroyed, it would be that much harder for mankind to reach the stars. Until we find another way.
But even then, Harling still went ahead and tried to destroy it. At the cost of his own life.
That's not the way I heard it. What I heard was that he sacrificed himself to protect the tower from an incoming missile.
Oh, I was told he tried to fly his ship into the tower in order to destroy it.
I wonder which story is true, Your Royal Highness.
I don't know. Looking at it objectively, it's reasonable to believe that Harling had both options before him.
When it comes to which one you think he took, I guess it's like a mirror.
Yes, it is. It's like a mirror looking into your own soul, based on whichever choice you believe it was.
No, you never find out exactly what the whole truth is behind that. You just have an optimist and a pessimist.
I think that thing should be destroyed.
Okay, we're desperate. We've got no supplies. We've got, like, nothing. We need to do something.
It's time for the briefing. Although, since we don't have any contact with HQ, it's not like this is an official mission. Anyway, it looks like the seizure of Tyler Island and the relief from Osea have been postponed. In the meantime, we just have to do what we can to survive. Since losing its capital city of Ferbanti, Erusian forces have separated into smaller, autonomous factions. It looks like Erusia's largest force and leading faction will pass through the area around this base. The space elevator is significant to them, so they're probably heading there.
Should we intercept?
Why? I doubt they're gonna start a fight now.
Our top priority should be to get home. Let's go already.
Yeah. It's not like we have the supplies, power, or even a real reason to put up a fight. But what are we going to do if they bring the fight to us? We need to be ready to push them back. If we head inland from here towards Erusia, there's an old castle that's been converted into a stockpiling base. Shalaji Castle. It's currently occupied by some of the Erusian forces that broke off, but we need ammo and fuel.
Recognize Shalaji?
They appear to have converted a freeway into a runway, so we can expect them to have the capacity for air combat. But they'll be easier to handle than Erusia's lead faction. While we can't use all our aircraft to attack, the transport carrying the stolen supplies needs support. Okay, Strider Squadron. You head out first, and neuter the dogs at the stockpiling base. Rendezvous with Cyclops Squadron, who will bring the transport. Then we bring the supplies back to this base.
Oh my gosh.
Aircraft are our only threat.
Sounds good.
We'll make it. We're all gonna fly home. Together.
We're really just We're really just attacking someone's base of operations entirely because we want to take their stuff. That is genuinely what's going on. I'm gonna need these. I don't necessarily need these. Yeah. I hope you guys recognize the name Shalaji and whose kingdom that is. Because you're gonna expect to see that guy on this mission. I just got the 8 AAMs, but I think I'll stick with the quick maneuvers are gonna be useful in this one.
Strider Squadron, aircraft prep complete. You're cleared to taxi.
I actually don't think I need the bombs anymore for the rest of the game. I only need the 8 AAMs for the next mission. I think the mission after that I'll need the Q AAMs again.
No Osean forces are in the region ahead. No allies here. No need to ID your target.
Oh.
We've set a number of priority targets, focusing on their anti-aircraft weaponry. Okay, team.
I'm just gonna focus on main targets here.
Unidentified aircraft, not sure if friend or foe. Fire anyway. We don't have time to be wondering if they're friendlies or not.
So, we capture this base and take the fuel and supplies. That's the plan, right, Trigger?
I'm just gonna focus on the main targets.
That's how it was where I grew up.
I was just double-checking mission orders, Hushin.
Our anti-air guns are destroyed. Abandon and fall back to our rear position. Retreat!
There are more vehicles along the road. They don't appear to be military. They're Erusian refugees. They must be fleeing since the conflict got worse.
Unidentified aircraft. Identify at once or we'll open fire.
Yes, a lot of the non-main targets are actually straight up civilians.
The enemy's confused.
I know.
In some cases they are, at least.
Don't give up. We're not going to lose our country again.
So what's this faction split from the Erusian military? The autonomous state of Shalaji used to be a nation. The region has always leaned towards independence. Those who want to restore their homelands flock to it. Apparently, their core consists of officers from Vaslage, which neighbors Shalaji.
Are they our enemies?
They're our enemy's enemy, but not our friends.
The resistance is strong. They seem pretty desperate.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
They're bombing us. We're unable to use the SAMs. Help me!
Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
Fire the SAM at once.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Let's just launch regular missiles. Yeah. Get him.
They have 4 aircraft. More planes incoming. Fire more missiles.
Coming up on the castle. Let's hurry up and capture this base so we can get its fuel and supplies. Shit.
I feel like we're a group of burglars.
Don't say that. This is for our survival.
Yeah, I know.
That's Shalaji Castle.
They're here already. They've paid for what they did to our scouts. They'll make us take in both civilians and refugees without discrimination. Get away from the school buildings and take shelter somewhere sturdier or underground. Drop where you are and cover your head if you hear jet engines.
Oh my gosh. Jeez. This radio chatter's crazy.
Target locked.
These guys are finding us.
Like around this castle, there actually some of the targets are tents, which are just straight up like civilian refugees. So, yeah, you can shoot that down, but you're a terrible person for doing so.
Target acquired.
Bandit hit.
Yeah, that's a tent right there next to the AA gun.
Taking out more than half. There are 4 enemy aircraft, but one is causing us the most grief. I heard about 3 strikes when I was in the east. What's he doing here?
Oh, the AD tanks. These things are pains in the butt. I think they can intercept missiles.
We still have plenty of missiles left, but the launcher is toast. Please, somebody answer us!
Fox 2.
Just a shot in the dark. That's not going to do anything.
Beat on you.
Why can't we hit our target? Take it, Bandit. Target acquired.
Love the way the sky looks on this mission, though.
Dodge. I have to break. Friendly down.
Oh, there's a Harrier chasing me. Okay. Wait for it. Wait for it. Nope, that was stupid.
Have our lives. As long as our nation stands, the young will carry on.
Bills won't hit. Oh, I stand corrected.
Target acquired.
It's gonna turn around.
New hostiles. All aircraft confirmed.
This town is of high cultural value. It's unfortunate we had to bomb it like we did.
We do what we need to survive, right?
Not something I'll tell my son about.
You heard Jaeger. He's not telling his son about this after the war.
AA destroyed. We're sending ducks. Cancel takeoff. Soul Squadron, stand by.
Soul Squadron.
Restoration. Don't worry. As long as we accelerate inside the tunnel, they won't be able to shoot us down that easily.
Locked on.
3 interceptors are in the air.
All right.
Getting to takeoff speed.
Hey,
inside the tunnel is insane.
who's the leader of Soul Squadron, guys?
Squadron airborne. Keep the invaders out of our skies. Good luck, Soul Squadron.
Understood. You are in violation of Shalaji airspace. Turn around and we'll be forced to shoot you down.
I already shot one
See a
down.
long-range strategic strike group. Land immediately and hand over your planes and base to us.
You must be the snowbirds. It's absurd for you to be talking so tough after losing one of your leaders at Fort Montagne. You bastard! You defile this country. As long as you are here, this country will never know peace. Shit! I'm out! Ejecting! I hope he's okay. Really under those conditions. I can see his parachute. Let's pray he takes it to safety.
3 to go. Don't let them work together. Back up trigger.
Welcome. I know.
Target is in machine gun range.
They're working in unison. Roll's been hit. He's ejected. Damn. We can't even last long enough to buy ourselves some time.
What was that?
A lucky shot would be boring.
Some kind of energy weapon. No, it's a railgun.
Strider 1, you have a bogey approaching at high speed. Bearing 090, straight from the east.
That's an XO2.
High-speed projectile launch from enemy aircraft.
Whoa! You see that?
Aircraft. You must find your own sky.
We can still help you.
Don't waste your life. Dedicate it to reclaiming that which you call home. Furthermore, you must find someone to guide you. I'm not that person. Mihai.
Yep, it's Mihai.
Muscle Squad will be retreating. Those fighting below are advised to temporarily withdraw. Don't die. As long as we're alive, our hopes and dreams live on. Hey, look at the color of that plane. Damn, that's the
my
The
gosh!
rest of us will just get in the way.
He hit us. He hit me once.
Whatever slips through. Might just cost us our lives.
I'm gonna use the rest of my QAMs on this guy, see if I can take him out that way.
The enemy's mobility is still unfazed. Keep up the attack.
I may get killed on this.
Strider 1 has been hit. Are you alright?
He hit me once with that railgun, I'm gonna die.
Take another hit. It's a miracle you're not in a million pieces.
Oh man, those missiles
Unidentified
missed.
aircraft. Land your plane and surrender. Why do you feel the need to continue fighting on your own?
That's funny. It seems like one of the pilots is also fighting alone.
He's not alone. Look around you.
I see. Perhaps it would have been best to entrust the future to pilots like that. Let me test
Oh my
him
gosh,
to see if he's
he keeps
truly
flickering in and out of radar.
That bastard's moving in a way that minimizes the damage even when he's hit. Keep firing those missiles until you blow him to pieces.
Someone to guide us.
Oh, almost out of quick action, quick maneuver missiles. Ah! Oh no!
No, that's not it. That will not do.
Oh, don't fire that thing at me again. This is gonna be tricky with how hard this guy turns. Jeez.
Think you can keep up with me?
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Not bad. This weapon is not enough to take down 3 strikes. This aircraft is my body. If they are not enough, then I must put my soul into it. There are pilots like you in every generation. And I've found every last one of them.
He's gonna dodge those.
I have a lock.
Yeah, if I get hit by anything, I'm dead. Nice.
Scored another hit.
He's still flying, but his plane's been damaged. Finish him off, Trigger.
I'm working on it.
Warning, enemy has a bead on you.
Whoa, I got him!
It's a
I-
hit. The unidentified aircraft is going down.
I thought I got taken out.
Got him. Trigger, splashed a bandit.
Can you hear me? Pilot with the 3 strikes. This was all due to my ego. I unleashed pure chaos upon this world, just so I could keep my wings. Put a stop to the drone production.
Is this a message to Trigger? What does it mean?
I don't think this war is over just because we shot down Mr. X. Yeah, it's gonna take something else entirely to end this thing. I just don't know what.
Oh, nothing makes that more. Nothing makes that part more thrilling. Like immediately taking a hit and being at critical damage for the whole fight.
The resupply went well. We should be okay on food and fuel reserves for a little while at least. Luckily, the rumor that the Erusian army is advancing nearby is only a rumor. There's no sign of them from the skies. Rumors, rumors, rumors. This is what happens when you lose communications. But we got one good fact. plane Trigger shot down was an advanced model of the XO-2 Wyvern. It was developed in the last Continental War. Erusia had a lot up their sleeves. Apparently, they were even supposed to have Belkin aircraft back in the First War. What if Trigger couldn't shoot
What?
it down? Just thinking
So
about
Belka
it
was
would be
involved in
chill.
Ace Combat 4 too?
In war, you never know what's lurking behind the curtains. But it looks like everything's loose now. Solid chain of command, rest periods after sorties, a battlefield where you know friend from foe. All of that's gone now, lost in a fog of confusion. Feels like a distant dream. Now, just how the hell are we gonna get out of this mess?
Yeah, it's just base commander's like, I don't get it, I don't know what to do. And yeah, this game just possibly retroactively put Belka like secretly behind Ace Combat 4's conflict now. They just cannot stop scheming.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot. Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkins? Because this guy was a Belkin, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkin, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars.
Really?
The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in.
It was,
she destroyed the
it was such a crazy thing that it has to be brought up every game.
The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, She meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusea? My grandfather had only one wish, to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary Ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusea after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder.
Yes?
I wonder which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
I like how his expression is like, what? What's she saying? Alright, here we go. We're getting close to the end, guys.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored General Network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osea and Erusea have joined forces, and will take down the final Arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air of the city.
Oh boy.
Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse. You can see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
Certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for Trigger.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war.
I love how
Let's go get that arsenal bird.
I love how you basically get directly referred to as dumbass by Avril throughout the game, and that eventually just becomes a running gag. It's like, yeah, she just calls you dumbass. That's just her thing. I can use this to buy the last of the sub-weapons, which I don't actually need, but whatever. Maybe I'll need it for DLC missions. Shh. That's for another week. Alright. Let's use the 8AA missiles, because we're going to fight the Arsenal Bird. We need lots of firepower. I think we'll stick with our loadout right now. So, you guys ready for, let's see. There's a hot debate as to whether or not the previous mission or this mission is, like, probably one of the best missions in the game. Just in general. Or just as far as, like story progression and overall hype factor are concerned. I think this one's pretty high in that. And I think this has one of the best. I think this level has probably the absolute best music in terms of getting you hyped in the game. So. Oh yeah, Mihai with that railgun. That was intense. I would have to argue that the Pixie fight in Zero is still probably one of the best dogfights overall, but man, that dogfight with Mihai was good.
I need help! Don't let him damage me! Show him what the erosion, no, what fighter pilots are made of. Thanks, I owe you. No sweat. Get into formation. We have the numbers. Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned.
All right, here we go.
LRSSG, you will secure air superiority.
We are flying into the thick of it.
The coalition, so they have been ID'd as friendly via the data link.
Just confirmed it.
The Russian government aircraft, including drones, will show up as hostiles. You two aces, I'm thinking it's time to show us what you've got.
We don't have two anymore. Guess nobody told them.
That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still in it as an
Oh,
ace.
there's an Su-57. This is the first half of this is a score attack mission, and then we actually fight the Arsenal Bird if we clear the score attack.
This is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, don't forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison. Roger.
Turndawg speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying.
Oh man.
No other choice. The Erosion aircraft are in the coalition as well.
This is Gold Squadron and Rifle Squadron of the Erusian Air Force. We're here on our own. Lancaster, we're entering your airspace.
This is Turndawg. Public hostage are also moving to run in. So they're not squadron, though. It's Mr. Max's crew.
Hey, Soul Squadron's with us.
Engagement is forbidden.
Don't worry, I know. We need every bird we can call upon. Even if they were flying.
The guys we literally just shot down in the previous mission are back and with us.
Some of their squadrons are in weird formations. All this just to keep war going. UAVs were sluggish once the leader went down. I thought as much. Drones without others are slow as hell. The biggest wheel in their slave bird.
Drone leadership rights verified. Locked on bandit.
Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking for both terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important who I... No.
Oh, that wasn't smart.
First, destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that's giving rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who have lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
There's still this many troops on
How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time. They'll run out eventually.
Three strikes on our side? That's the best news I've heard in a long time. Three strikes? Never again.
They're just celebrating that they're on my side.
They're rebels. but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Brush up on current events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that. Take a look. See that line continuing above the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Not many people know this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. We've jacked its signal in order to reach out to you.
See if we can get some of those targets. No, oh my gosh. Okay, I'm not gonna waste my ammo on these guys. I want to save those 8A missiles for the Arsenal bird.
You can bet on it. We need something or someone to guide us.
Quite the commotion. Never need to worry about running out of mileage.
Communications infrastructure down.
Oh, an F-22. That's worth a lot.
If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. In Cadet. Say hello to everyone. Yes.
It's safe over here. We've taken away all the guns.
Yes. Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Tabloid.
All right, understood.
She keeps calling him George. I'm pretty sure it's Georg, right?
Miss, target's still active.
All right. I'm very close to meeting the requirement.
Strider 1, missile, keep your head down.
I only need to take out one more plane, and there we go. Cosette, what are you doing?
There's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Sky is unknown.
Roll the credits.
Let's go. Yes.
Warning. Missiles launched from the Arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of
What?
the
Oh my
blast area.
gosh. Really? They're firing those missiles at us? Oh, jeez.
10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
How many got caught in that explosion?
Lancaster, do we have more incoming?
Unknown. Proceed with caution.
Wilco. We can't switch off the security system. We've got this. If what he said is true, this will give us at least 10 seconds. Cosette! Cosette! What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here!
What is she doing?
As you all saw, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time. Stupid woman.
Missile launch from the Arsenal bird. Shit, airburst tight.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, 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 hey. Don't do this to me.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2. Helios arrived.
I basically just have to stay alive for the rest of the mission. Where's that ST-57 I was chasing?
Space elevator, but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down. At the top of the windbreak, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions of the space elevator. Those are the locations with which to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was gonna do it myself. Dumbass.
Helios launched from the Arsenal bird.
Oh my gosh. Stop firing these missiles.
5 seconds.
Oh no. No, 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 no.
3, 2. Impact now.
Okay, I think I'm okay.
Caught that. It's all over.
Hopefully that's the last Helios strike. Nope. Oh my gosh.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival.
Hey, Sol 2's over there.
2. Inbound.
Oh, okay. Hopefully that's it.
30 seconds remaining. Target is in machine gun range. Strider 1, missile away.
Enemy attack struck me. I'm still okay.
Nice.
The monster bird is in our trap. We'll use a saturation attack.
Nope.
Wait for the signal.
Oh, jeez. It was even worse because I was iced up and couldn't maneuver fast. Oh my gosh. I was like, wait, that's not the stars.
Warn the coalition units. We're nearing 0 hour. 10 seconds until
All
the
right.
guided attack on the arsenal bird.
Here we go.
Incoming. 5, 4. Everybody, give this attack everything you've got.
Open fire!
All missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Damn monster.
Lancaster warning all aircraft. I have multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come.
That's something.
Hey, look at the arsenal bird.
Lasers!
This is the surge and Dragon marker sunk. We can't fight it! Evacuate! Flagship Starling heavily damaged by laser weapons. Force to capsize aircraft control without single blast! Deploy lifeboats!
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That was some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming. The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the arsenal bird. Locked on.
So, I got good news and bad news. The bad news is this part of the mission is scripted. The good news is it's scripted to be in sync with the music, which many would argue is the best theme in the game.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft, break off from the arsenal bird.
That's trouble. Without the AWACS, I would have been a goner.
You're in their sights, Strider 1. That's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on with those frills.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
No good. The engine control room is gone.
Order to the opposite
Get a radar room here in GIC.
Nothing phases this thing. Where are we supposed to hit it?
Oh, it's deploying again.
Propeller confirmed destroyed.
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft, separately engage in direct attacks.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the arsenal bird with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
Give us time. We'll see what we can do. You're just thinking about it now? Cover any friendlies it's hit. Missile inbound! Evade!
Strider 1, target acquired.
Hit it on a friendly's tail!
Bandit behind you. It's readying its APS.
Oh, save my missiles.
Strider 3, Fox 2.
Damn it. I've taken some damage. One aircraft hit. No, two.
Whoa, look at all the drones.
Light sheet thing, but it isn't lit up.
That's it. It's on the location marker. You have it from there, right?
Got it.
There's something we can do. Just evading like this will get us all killed.
Been able to destroy. Oh, oh no.
Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack.
I'm in trouble.
When's that shield gonna lose power? Never. It's continuously supplying you with power.
Then what should we do?
Calm down. I'll do something.
What will you do, Count?
Cosette, smash it. Smash all 6 of the bastards.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was all Cosette. That was all the princess doing it. Come on, give me another missile. Yes.
That means the main supplies been cut off.
Alright, I think I took out all the main missiles. Oh, I think I took out its missile launchers and its... yeah, I took out its missile launchers and its propellers. So now all that's left are... It's got its pulse, it's got its lasers underneath.
The drones are acting crazy. Are you seeing this?
I gotta be careful because the lasers are very dangerous.
They've completely lost control.
The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing? It's down to destroying the lieutenant's base. Say what? If we destroy the tunnel launches,
Oh no, it's got more missiles. Oh my gosh. I gotta get in there. Whoa! Okay. Oh my gosh, I'm almost out of 8 AAMs.
Is everything okay? The drones are acting odd.
Run! Careful!
I gotta take out those missile launchers or else I'm gonna be in trouble. At least I think I should. Okay, good.
But the kid Tabloid went after a safe.
Oh no, Tabloid's gone.
Sands.
Good. What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
George and the girl were saved. They were saved. Both of them.
Get your pal.
Oh, I gotta take out the joints underneath. Oh no, that puts me in laser fire.
Strider 3 launching missile. Watch it. Enemy has a lock on you.
That thing is too huge.
Don't let its sheer size freak you out. Enemy on your back. Bandit has a lock. Missile inbound. Drinking. I have a solid lock.
Oh, I got one of them.
Docking module destroyed.
Great work.
Strider 1, I knew you could do it. Move on and destroy the rest.
Oh boy.
Really fly like this in the clouds?
Fox 2,
Alright, I got the other one.
docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them.
Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you need to do.
Jeez. Of course it has a laser.
On its back. Keep the UAVs company. Enemy on your back. You're too far out. Bandit has a lock. Breaking. Strider 3 launching missile. Don't let the UAVs distract you. Personal food is our priority.
Oh man, now I got these hooks. Will I be able to take out the laser? It probably won't be safe. Did I take out both?
Module destroyed. One left.
Did I get the other one?
This will be a good story to tell my son.
I really wish the Jaeger would stop dropping those death flags all the time.
Clouds are everywhere. Where's the enemy? I'm in position. 2-3, put your tail.
Yeah, look out, Saul.
Strider 3 launching missile.
Alright, I got the last.
Destroyed. The supply unit is ready to fall off. You should be able to
Okay.
see the rectangle where the supply unit was. Destroy that, and even the mighty arsenal bird is sure to feel it.
Alright, I got one more target to hit, I think. Yep, the APS unit itself. I gotta shoot it at it from underneath. Alright. Lasers down. Get in there. Whoa! I gotta come at that from behind. Oh, I got it!
Lieutenant makes you to confirm destroyed.
Broadcaster. Oh my god. The arsenal block's on fire.
Trigger, break off.
Oh no, I'm gonna watch this thing.
Arsenal burn is losing altitude rapidly.
Broadcaster, can you estimate the point of impact?
Don't worry, looks like we're in the open water. All aircraft, avoid the target's path.
That's the last of the ropes.
Last of the Rokes.
That thing is intimidating.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend was here.
Damn.
Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
Is it gonna explode? No. Well, to be fair, we didn't do anything that caused it to explode.
Around the space elevator. You surrender now, we will not attack. We should hold them off until support arrives. Our unit surrendered. And you guys better not throw away your lives either.
Yeah, you better surrender after seeing that.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down.
Why is she up there?
What?
Warning, incoming bogey.
What?
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
No, wait!
Enemy on my 6! Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something!
Strider 2, missile inbound.
Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that!
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright?
Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer, though.
There's an Ocean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got.
Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do. Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but that shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down. You're too fast. Lower your speed.
Oh, hush, Count.
2 miles to carrier.
It's amazing. He was such a jerk before, and now he's
Bank
like,
right.
he seems pretty solid now.
One mile to carrier. You're on course. Looking good, buddy.
Here we go. This is not a carrier aircraft, by the way. Oh my gosh, I can't slow down.
You're too fast. Lower your speed.
I can't slow down! Okay, I made it.
That's what I'm talking about, Trigger. Not one scratch.
Oh, that was
Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
This is not a craft for an aircraft carrier. Oh man. Absolutely no debriefing. Okay. No post mission briefing. I got a new nickname. Is it Dumbass? I'm pretty sure this is it. It's the HAL 9000.
Hell, I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor. When the first drone started attacking, the ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Ocean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off.
Oh, it's referring to the Kestrel from
Fighters ended the war.
Ace Combat 5.
That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This Scrap Queen's got work to do.
Yeah, you do. Alright. Final mission, everyone.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down. However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Ocean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft left. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically effective. If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes. We'll do it so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
So, in case you didn't get the gist of that, basically those 2 drones, 1, are completely autonomous, 2, have an insane amount of flight data from ace pilots throughout essentially like most of the wars that these games have taken place in, including like the most up-to-date data about Mihai. And they're attempting to use the space elevator to broadcast all of that flight data to every drone manufacturing plant across the continent, which by the way are also automated. So literally, the entire sky around the continent is going to be filled with autonomous drones with countless amounts of ace pilot data, shooting down absolutely anything that they deem a threat. The machines are taking over. Echo, I hope you're around. I've never completed this mission in 1 try. It has a tunnel run that kills me almost. That has killed me every time I've attempted it. And I know you love your tunnel runs. Yup, Tim, it's turbo tunnel time. It will be, if I can get past the first part.
Can I use this? Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition. I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky. Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
Let me see that.
Nation, none.
Wish I could have flown with you. A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now. Take care. Whatever happens, it ends here. The outcome's mostly up to him. So, this is the guy? Oh yeah. He's the one who took off just now.
Alright, we got 2 drones to take out.
Got quite a few Erusians with us.
Oceans are sticking around too.
Oh good, we got Soul Squadron with us.
What country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
Alright, we got 2 drones, we gotta shoot down both of them. They're also incredibly difficult to shoot down, and they have crazy weapons. Lots of lasers, and they also deploy drones.
Clever little bastards.
Alright, let's try the quick action, the quick maneuver missiles.
Convert on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Ocean.
Oh my gosh, they're dodging those 2.
Reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, let's turn those off. I mean to do this later.
Skull 2 lost. Damn it, that was quick.
I've never seen anyone fly this fast. Provide support.
Friendly lost. Another confirmed down. The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their nose is pointing. Missile evaded.
Missile in the air. Evade. Strider 1.
Bandit in my sight. Not good.
Damn it. I'll grab their attention. Kill the trigger to all the fighting.
Strider 1, missile launched.
There's gonna be a lot of missed missiles here. Oh, they're both out of sight. Yeah, they like to fade in and out of radar very frequently.
Enemy's got a lock. Breaking.
Locked on. You're mine.
Watch your tail.
Apparently these two drones are named after Mihai's granddaughters.
I'm in position. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Oh my gosh, it looked like those could have hit. Oh man, that might have been an opportunity right there. Like I had to get, like I might have to.
Attack position. Break now.
All right, I'll save another missile. Oh, I saw that thing. So one of the techniques you can do in this game is a post-stall maneuver, which are very tricky maneuvers you can do right before you stall. And I'm no good at doing them, but it doesn't stop the AI from using them and abusing them. They can even do post-stall maneuvers without being at stall speeds. That's not gonna hit.
In position behind Bandit.
We're gonna need some teamwork. Erusians take point. Oceans provide cover. Break those UAVs up.
Roger.
Maybe I need to get some distance and then like just play some chicken.
Bandit in my sight.
it doing? I still have... I got 20 minutes left and I haven't managed to land a single missile on one. I need to get a lucky streak some point. Yes, you should be able to hit them. It's not scripted or anything. These things are just kicking my butt. I got a hit.
Missile hit on UAV. Outstanding work, Trigger.
You proved it. Don't stop now.
Just like behind. The complete copies of behind. We've received some serious upgrades. See, where'd you get human? Where are organizations? Those crap things to drone development? God damn it.
I'm on my target's tail.
I'm just glad I have a lot of missiles. That, you know. Eagle 20, Fox 2. Oh my gosh. That's a suicide run! I have to take on both of these. You can't Eagle 20 Fox 2. I know your reference, man.
It's a furball. All aircraft watch for escape lanes.
Oh, come on.
Missile did not connect.
I see that. I should just start... At this rate, I'm better off machine gunning.
I'm on my target's tail.
That one's not gonna hit.
Avoid friendly fire.
I need to save those missiles.
Thunder 1, locked on target.
This isn't even... This is the frustrating part. This is only the first half of the fight with these guys. We had to shoot these down completely, both of them. Ouch. I got poked a little bit. I'm fine. Oh my gosh. Alright, there's Hugo. Now, if only they quit snaking around, I'd be able to actually get a shot off. Let's see if we can get out of the furball and get ourselves some range. Maybe we can dive right at one.
Missile launched.
You have a UAV on your ass. Locked on bandit.
See if we can get this one.
Ready to get away. Drinking.
Nope, he's not diving the right direction.
Say so. I'm here for you.
Them flitting in and out of radar is kind of a pain. And the way they just... The way they keep diving about. I need to space out my missile firings. I can't just burst both of them at once. See, look at that. That one was moving pretty fast, but it did a little post-stall maneuver to just somersault around.
Watch your 6. Stay sharp. They'll creep up on you. Missile launched.
Oh no, I hit the space elevator by accident. Jeez, these things. It's tricky to keep a beat on them and use the machine gun at the same time. Oh, come on! I totally was dodging. I totally dodged that, guys. My gosh, 5 minutes since the last... What? Oh my gosh. They just sliced me with that laser. Nope. They are totally taking me apart. I may have to do this. I may have to retry. I'm not getting a single hit on them.
Strider 1, enemy has a lock.
There, I poked one with the machine gun.
Don't let the enemy sniff your butt.
One of those has to hit. No! Every single time it's lined up, it just dives away right there.
Strider 1, you're entering clouds.
Yeah, I know.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break.
Like, look at those crazy moves. The fact that it's dodging those freaking QAAMs is what is discouraging me right now. I wish they would just like go straight at me or something. That way I can at least get a fighting chance here. But they just kind of flit in and out of existence and dodge, dip all over the place.
Warning, missile! Missile in the air!
Attack this.
Just miss, miss, miss. Alright, let's do that thing. See if we can pull one away.
Got this one down to my sights.
They're not paying attention to me. I can't get a beat on them. Oh my gosh. Why are they being so frustrating? They're usually not this bad.
Missile launched.
I'm getting a little salty here. Literally can't get a single hit on these because they keep diving. Like, all these instant dives. Look at that, look at that! You can't get a clean hit. That was like, I think that was my first legitimately clean hit on the thing. I am actually running out of missiles. Oh, there we go. I got shot down. Oh my gosh. All this for the final mission. There isn't even a checkpoint to retry from. Well, I guess this counts.
We've got quite a few Erusians with us.
I honestly had no good progress made. 15 minutes 15 minutes of 3 hits. That's terrible.
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood.
All right, let's just try to aggressively chase them.
With the information infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. Drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards.
Go leader to Warcast. UAV confirmed in direction of travel. Engines abandoned.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Hushin.
Wilco.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast.
Oh, I got one. I got a hit. All right.
Intercept now.
Oh, I see that. I saw that thing. It was dropping chaff.
Salamander 3, School 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
All right, we got to get really close and like chase them tightly. But the thing is, I gotta get faster. I need some speed here.
Watch where their nose is pointing. Attention, all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. They're small drones.
These guys have quite the bag of tricks. Enemy on me!
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Got a hit.
Target hit, target hit. Enemies confirmed. Those suckers are tough. Friendly lost. A salamander. Rifle 3 been shot down. We lost another one.
Oh!
Avoid friendly fire. C3, close to. Locked on bandit.
Target acquired. Strider 1, Fox 2.
Crap, I can't break this lock.
It's a football. Both drones are in attack position. Break, break now.
Damn it. I can't break lock.
Missile in the air! Evade! Strider 1!
Let's try a QAM. That's not gonna hit.
I need to get away. Striking! Strider 2, do not try to follow the drone. Stick with Strider's lead plane. They're shooting me. They're shooting down missiles with their lasers. How are we supposed to bring it down?
Nope. Gosh darn it. Beautiful. Ugh. I need... Man, I'm not even getting through the first part of this mission. What the heck?
They're sticking around, too. I don't care what country
I hope you guys are enjoying this miserable play right now.
Right, guys?
Affirmative. And I think everybody here knows
Man,
the score. We all know who to
this makes the
follow.
Mihai fight a cakewalk.
Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood.
I was able to get 2 hits in on them, and then I wound up just being a dumbass, as Scrap People put it.
Wide area data transmission. Drones are waiting for it to power up again.
Clever little bastards.
Missile.
Go leader to Warcast. UAV is confirmed in direction of travel.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squadron. Surround and shoot them down.
Strider 3, copy. Let's do it, Hushin.
UAV reacting. Damn, they're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now.
Go 2, get out of there. This is Go 2. I'm hit.
Skull 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick.
I've never seen anyone fly this fast. Provide support.
Friendly lost. Another confirmed.
Oh man.
Damn it. Trigger scored a hit. We can do it. Aim well and shoot it down.
Good. The enemy is still flying normally, though. Keep pushing. The damage has to be adding up. The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Watch where their noses pointing.
Here we can use it just like AI. Building complete copies of AI. We've received some serious upgrades. Seymour, we'll separate Hugan and Newton.
A hell of a formation for a bunch of machines.
No, that's not gonna hit.
All of us are surrounded.
Another hit. He's the only one getting anywhere out here.
Attention, all aircraft. Launch detected from UAV. They're small drones.
You guys have quite a bag of tricks.
Where are Rouge's agents? Is all this crap thanks to drone development? God damn it. I can't break lock.
So I gotta take out these weapon UAVs first.
Need some teamwork. Illusions take point. OCNs provide cover. Break those UAVs up. One small drone is down. Strider 1 got it. Friendly lost. The Salamander. Michael 3 has been shot down. We lost another one.
You're kidding me. They're shooting down missiles with their lasers. Just how are we supposed to bring it down?
Strider 1, hostile has a lock. OCNs and Illusions, let's fight over.
I need to get away. Breaking.
Alright.
Drones in attack position. Break now. Missiles evaded.
My missiles aren't hitting. The UAVs are shooting them down.
Target is right in front of me. Got it. Eye over you.
Oh, that one was intercepted.
Strider 1. Box 2.
Missile away. Bon voyage.
Strider 1. Target acquired.
Should be an easy target.
Damn it. You grabbed their attention. All right, everyone. Regroup quickly while Trigger draws the drones away. The enemy's radar.
See if we can take out those weapon UAVs.
Strider 6. Watch out.
Enemy has a lock. Evade.
I'm on my target's tail.
Disconnect.
Jeez.
Locked on bandit. Strider 1, enemy on your 6. Box 2.
Strider 1. Missile launched.
Just take out those UAVs. Jeez.
Do not try to follow the drone. Stick with Strider's lead plane.
Miss. Target still active.
I'm in position. He's fine. Watch your tail. Second to behind.
Alright, I think we got all the other drones.
All small drones are down. Well done. Time to focus on the prize.
I'm trying.
Dodge that.
Oh, that looked like it would have hit.
Target hit. Target hit. Damage confirmed. Those suckers are tough. It's a furball. All aircraft, watch for escape lanes.
Oh, I got one.
There we go. One down. One down. Target is losing altitude rapidly.
That enemy is flag smoke billowing from it. I saw it myself. Three strikes is a real deal.
All right, we all got one left. Let's chase it down, guys.
Evade! Evade!
Just like the prize.
Zone 2 lost.
Damn it. Damn it.
I can't catch it.
Wow, it was just sitting there letting me shoot it down.
Strider 1 got him.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Oh god, we almost got it.
Strider 1, you scored a hit.
It's gotta be damaged. Don't let up now.
What's it doing? What's it doing? Oh yeah.
Don't get carried
I just gotta make sure I don't slam into the space elevator shaft. Whoa!
One bandit left. Come on, someone just get rid of it.
I'm trying.
Trigger's missile hit.
Woo!
That one looks like it hurt. Trigger has scored a kill.
Oh, so thanks for joining the stream, God the Todd. You got to see the big finale. What? It's not over.
Look, it discarded its wings. What? It's just like the UAV the Trigger shot down at Bulgard Arrest. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about? Fox 2.
Hey, you guys remember this from the last mission when I was part of the prison squad? Yeah. I gotta be careful because this thing can shred me too.
Just me, or is that thing trying to read Trigger's reactions? It's observing Strider 1. It's like it's trying to learn from him.
Oh no. It may also be a learning AI.
This mission for a day.
Mark 2. Strider 1's missile.
It's still flying, but it can't keep this up forever. Finish it off, Trigger.
Hey, Piv! This is the final mission, so you got to, check out the VOD for some chaos, more Belka shenanigans, and me actually destroying an arsenal bird for real instead of letting a gun do it. But you came in just in time for hopefully a tunnel run that I've never beaten on my first try. So, woo! I don't think that's gonna hit.
What's this though?
Oh, that's what that do. What'd you do, Pip? Hey, we blew it up!
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah, thanks for the sub, Pib.
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it.
The space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
Can you hear me? There's still one drone left.
Who the hell is that? More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care of.
Oh no, the princess is still alive.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
Oh, it's on the map.
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space elevator.
Oh no!
Trigger, you're gonna have to fly into the tunnel after the UAV.
Yep, you made it in time for the tunnel run, Pib.
Turn beneath the elevator.
I've never beaten this. I've never cleared this tunnel run on my first try.
Where are you going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, and you'll make it.
Yep, Stick with trigger and you'll make it. Oh man, this plane's not small.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain.
No!
Shut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
Oh my gosh! I cannot believe I survived that. I was aiming for the left door, and that's the one that slammed shut.
Don't worry, I'll think of something.
Alright, I gotta take it slow here.
No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
Yeah, exactly. The fact that it got that close.
Drone on your tail.
I don't care, that's on my tail.
It got me. I'm hit. Shit. My wings seem fine, but I'm losing thrust. Is it my engine? Definitely feels like it's my engine. I'm fine. I can still fly.
Man, I thought I was gonna crash, like, just from recovering from actually being alive.
I'm not getting much thrust, but I'll be okay.
Oh. And this isn't even the hard part. It's funny that, but the hard part of this mission, the hard part of this tunnel run is a straight line. You gotta take out the drone and all these beacons.
It's down.
Nope. 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 Okay. We got 40 seconds to take out the rest of these repeaters. All right, one more.
Yeah, baby. Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here. The space elevator. The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up.
Yep. We gotta fly straight up the shaft.
Sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it.
Okay,
I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you.
Nope. Ah. It is still a perfect losing record on this tunnel run. Luckily, I can skip the first part thanks to checkpoint.
Drone is turning. It'll send its payload. Shoot it down, Trigger.
I've never cleared that on my first try. Oh, the drone's still alive. Whatever, I can shoot the repeaters too.
It's down. Yeah, baby.
Alright.
Hey.
Oh, okay.
That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here.
No, that was 5. 6 was the first one to introduce the checkpoints.
Windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though. Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you!
Stall warning.
Alright, we gotta line up. Alright, now you need to control yourself because you're fighting gravity. So every little turn and adjustment you make is heavily exaggerated.
Attempting to land. I don't think my plane.
And you have like structures and stuff in the way.
Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Oh, I think I got it.
Look, it's Trigger.
I don't care, I made it out.
Strider 1 has returned to radar.
I did it! That's our Trigger! He's a damn hero! No doubt. You're better than me.
Where's Strider 2? Damn
Well, Pib, that mission basically stopped drone Skynet from happening. Essentially.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well,
Apparently Count managed to get out of there too, huh?
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus
How did
5
that
meters.
happen?
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
We're on our way back from our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt. I can't tell you how proud I am to be the first to land at
Wait,
this
what was that
spaceport.
transmission?
This is Captain K. Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1.
Kei Nagase from Ace Combat 5.
Ocean of stars in our galaxy.
Apparently she's an
finally
astronaut.
Within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies waiting to be discovered.
Play Puddle of Mud for Nagase.
At last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
We did it! We saved the world!
To skies unknown, the path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad.
Oh, absolutely.
The refugees built the settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator. A humanitarian mission from Yuktovania airdropped some supplies for them again.
She can't even pronounce Yuktobania correctly.
Thanks to the princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these people. Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George.
Or
I
Georg,
guess
for that matter.
Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end. Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too.
That's the name of the scientist dude that you saw in the cutscenes.
That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
I never wanted to create
Mihai survived.
Here I am.
Survived when I shot him down.
Life. Watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new future for themselves and the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again. I've been grounded, and my wings have been clipped.
You know what having peace in the world means? It's being able to die in your own bed at a ripe old age. Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a bunch more refugees today.
No, Pib,
And the princess? She's looking to the stars.
Pib, we gotta have an Ace Combat spin-off minigame.
Dark blue.
Where your mission is to play as a
To the
forklift
heavens
and place
and
yourself
beyond.
perfectly in a maintenance tunnel, so that way an Ace pilot slams right into it. Space combat. I didn't play it, but one of the optional missions in one of the optional missions in Ace Combat 3 is apparently a space mission. And yay, we did it! Ace Combat 7. In case it wasn't completely obvious that Erusia is supposed to be basically like a militaristic France, enjoy your French Erusian credits music. Oh, I'm just glad that you had fun tuning into and like checking out the VODs and you got to see the end of this one, man. But what I was explaining with regards to stopping drone Skynet in the final mission is basically the very final mission. 2 brand new drones with the flight data of with like up-to-date flight data about Mihai's abilities, as well as like flight data on aces from all sorts of other wars. Like flew towards a space elevator, and they were basically working to interface with the space elevator to broadcast their flight data to all of the automated drone manufacturing facilities across the continent. And so all drones would be assembled by these automated facilities with all the flight data, and would basically be, shooting down anything that they deemed a threat. So basically you just prevented, like, the entire continent being taken over by drones. Oh, man. So... Well, I kind of had to, didn't I? No, one thing that's amazing, Pib, is you check out the VOD during like in the second to last mission. I fight the Arsenal bird. When you finally destroy the command unit when you finally destroy the control unit for the Arsenal bird, it actually breaks away and leaves a hole in the middle of it. And I've seen plenty of video clips of people flying straight through that hole after they destroyed it. There's some pretty crazy people. But I have to say, this game was a wild ride from beginning to end for me, and the story may seem disjointed, and it feels like you shift allegiances a lot and keep jumping to different squads and everything, and it just doesn't seem consistent. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that this game, like, essentially was like... This game was on the verge of cancellation so many times during its development, and I think at one point the entire story, like almost the entire story was scrapped and redone and everything. And from what I understand, what we actually see as Ace Combat 7 was cobbled together within the span of a year. And I have to say, they did a surprisingly excellent job. I would definitely put this game on par with the PS2 Ace Combats. Got the great over-the-top story and everything. Yeah, exactly. It could have been like Duke Nukem Forever, or God forbid, Ace Combat Assault Horizon, which I'm still debating whether or not I will stream that. I mentioned before, maybe I'll do an Ace Combat spin-off game stream marathon one of these days, but that would be a distant future thing if that were to ever happen. I'm still not sure of doing that. But oh man, is this game great. And this is a game I definitely love replaying, and it makes it even easier for me to replay since it's on PC and everything. So way to go. I eagerly hope that we get Ace Combat 8 sooner than we got Ace Combat 7, though. I certainly hope that this that Namco gets convinced to allow Ace Combat to keep being developed, because the Project Ace has proven that they can still get the job done, even with the rush job like this. Assault Horizon might be the only one you played. I was like, wait a minute, how can you... Is that, Are you talking about Assault Horizon or Assault Horizon Legacy? Was it, do you remember which type, what system it was? Oh, PSP, okay. There were two of them for that. There was one called Ace Combat X, which, from what I understand, is like on par with the mainline ones. And then there's another one called Joint Assault, which takes place in real-world stuff, kind of like Assault Horizon did. Yeah. Oh, we get our post mission here. Okay. Oh no, my controller desynced. Hold on. B rank. I don't care. I managed to survive. New reward. You got all the mage skins, all the spare skins, all the scryer skins. One or more new emblems. One or more new nicknames. You can now change aircraft skins in campaign mode. You can now change aircraft emblems. A new aircraft has been unlocked in the aircraft tree. Oh, that's the XO2 Wyvern. So, if I were to take a look at that, I could just, like, you can just free mission pick at whatever level you want and everything. So I'll just, so we could just like randomly fire up that one. I'm just gonna take a look at what we got for like the plane tree now. I don't think I have enough money to get. I don't think I have enough money to get the XO2 Strike Wyvern though, because. That's correct, Tim. That is exactly right. The ending theme is called Penses or whatever. I don't know how to pronounce it because it's French. Oh yeah, it's. Oh yeah, I like how they always try to make it some sort of like. I don't want to say computer interface, but I kind of want to give it that sort of look. Oh my gosh, I could afford the Strike Wyvern. It cost $2 million doodles, and I could actually get it. Hey, how about this? Looks like silent air traffic control equipment. How about this? I buy the Strike Wyvern. Yeah, it's a whole fictional plane. All right, I buy the Strike Wyvern. I buy the railgun. Let's buy the railgun. How many shots does it have? It has 30 shots. Okay. All right, so now we got the Strike Wyvern with the railgun that like Mihai used on me. And here's the deal. We will fly the Strike Wyvern for the DLC missions. That's right. I'm gonna do the DLC missions next time I stream this. So, we've got 3 big DLC missions. They, hopefully it doesn't... Yeah. So I'm not gonna go through them quite yet, but yeah. Spend $2 million on the plane, you find out the windshield is cracked and it runs on diesel. Oh no! Yeah, and like now you notice like the interface has sort of like 3D thing to it, where like you see the options coming in behind it and everything. Like you go there, just zooms in on that and stuff. Very neat. But yeah, next stream, next week hopefully, as long as my upload's still good, because I don't know, for some reason it was on the fritz last time. I am going to. Yeah, I think it does a bit better when I play this normally, because I run it at 1080p. I feel like the jittering it's not as frequent if I run it at 1080p, but it's all right. But yeah, next week I'm going to be doing the DLC missions, which will be sort of like an in-between. It happens kind of in the middle of the LRSSG part of the campaign. Surround, as you attempt to track down a dangerous aircraft, as you try to track down a dangerous submarine aircraft carrier with a mounted railgun that is being commanded by an absolutely insane person. So there's a little bit, there's a little taste of what's to come next week as we play the DLC missions. Uh-oh, unrelated. Am I doing Spaceballs, the pinball machine? I don't. Is there even such a thing? I don't know. But since you mentioned that, hold on. I'm gonna close out for now since that's all done here. And before we sign off, I'm going to check a look at our schedule. I know for a fact that this Friday night I've got I don't have it punched into the schedule, but I just finalized it with the owner of the Garcade. I will be doing Jurassic Park once again, Stern Jurassic Park. So check it out. It's one of my favorite. It's one of my favorite pins and like that they have there. And there have been some updates and changes. I'm not sure how much of it will be noticed by everyone watching, but I definitely love that game, and I hope you guys tune in to see it. Let's go take another look. But also right before I do that stream, Pib, you're gonna do Cry of Fear. You're gonna do Cry of Fear right at that. Okay. Pib's gonna return to Cry of Fear that same night, right before my stream. So it's gonna be a busy night, back to back, streaming Cry of Fear and Jurassic Park Pinball. So we gotta coordinate that since I'm probably gonna start right when you finish. Either way, that's going to be a blast. I'm not going to be able to see all of your Cry of Fear stream, but I'll try to see what I can. And I'll probably check the VOD later, because that sounds like it'll be a lot of fun. Anyhow, yeah, tune in Friday for all the awesome streams we have, and tune in next Tuesday as I play Ace Combat 7 DLC, which is going to be fun as hell. So, thanks everybody for watching, and have yourselves a great night.